Twin Flame Sacred Keys by Angel Liora. The Teachings of the Twin Flame Sacred Keys by Liora. Table of Contents. Introduction. The True Twin Flame Reunion. Overview. Chapter 1, Duality. Chapter 2, Core Energetic Dynamic of the 3D Paradigm. Chapter 3, Collapsing Duality and the Core Wound. Chapter 4, The True Duality Within. Chapter 5, Core Energy Polarity Pattern. Chapter 6, More Dynamics. Chapter 7, Core Energetic Denied Shadow. The Key to Collapsing the Inner Duality. In conclusion, Study Guide 1, Study Guide 2. FAQ about True Twin Flames. Detailed Signs of a True Twin Flame. Twin Flame Angel Message. Liora's Twin Flame Poetry. Introduction. Welcome, beautiful being, to the teachings of the Twin Flame Sacred Keys. To begin, I'd like to emphasize that the journey of the reunion with our true twin flame begins first and foremost with the sacred self reunion. There are many pathways to achieve the inner balance of the reunion of the self. These teachings are certainly one way to achieve that and more. The beauty of this ancient wisdom is the very simple approach of focusing on the core, energetic, vibrational patterning of the 3D paradigm, giving you access to the deepest part of your subconscious belief system. Just by opening yourself to receive this knowledge is the beginning of a perception shift. Once you grasp the full awareness of the teachings, it will begin an ongoing process and journey of self-discovery of your relating life on this earth plane, showing you yourself at the deepest level of your embodied patterns and beliefs, enabling a potentiality for inner balance and completeness, and therefore collapsing the inner duality. The clarity you will achieve creates an inner peace as you begin to love and accept the once denied shadow of the core of you. It is not until the frequency of the activated twin flame heart of unconditional acceptance and love is embodied within that the divine can orchestrate a physical reunion with our one true beloved. This, of course, is the complete opposite concept of the 3D romantic mythical journey we have all been so conditioned to. When you are vibrationally balanced through the emotional, physical, as well as the spiritual body, the irony is you no longer desire anything or anyone on the outside of yourself to complete or fulfill you in any way. That is the true twin flame relationship of unconditional love and acceptance reflected. These teachings give you the tools to understand your emotional reactive body and to be able to maintain an equilibrium within that achieves the true vibrational embodiment of the unconditional self-love and acceptance. You will know and understand yourself at the deepest level of your embedded patterns and beliefs, enabling a potentiality for inner balance and completeness, therefore collapsing the inner duality. Namaste, Liora. The True Twin Flame Reunion. Dear ones, in the beginning of your time on planet Earth, you incarnated to your chosen parents, making sure the desired destiny path would occur for your soul's journey and lessons of expansion for this lifetime. Understanding this through your heart center allows you to feel the wonder and the magic and privilege of being alive at this time of awakening to a new golden era of unity consciousness, knowing the magnificence of every breath in the eternal now moment. The physical reunion of the true twin flame gives cause for every planet, every star, every galaxy, and every universe to celebrate the divine's planning of perfection. This completeness of integration of the exact polarized frequency energies on energy level of the true twin flames is such a potent integration, it truly brings heaven to earth. The sacred twin flame reunion is not a romantic whim and fantasy that exists in the limited consciousness of the 3D paradigm. The true twin flame reunion is sacred and holy of the highest order of the divine. That is why the divine will only orchestrate via synchronicities for physical reunion, when both flames are on their bended knees in the embodiment of the frequency of gratitude and unconditional love and acceptance, in preparation to receive this highest vibrational gift of existence. The true twin flame reunion is the ultimate love experience in a physical body, as well as being everything you could ever dream of and more. Behold, you are alive to witness and experience the wonder, magic, and beauty of this amazing potentiality on the earth plane. Let the twin flame journey begin. Dear ones, you are so loved. We are the angels. Overview: Sacred Self-Reunion and the True Twin Flame Reunion. Collapse duality within and change the hologram. We live in a holographic universe. What is within is without. What does this really mean? The journey begins before we incarnate. We choose our specific parents that have the specific frequency designed to take us on the soul journey of the chosen destiny for the lifetime. That frequency is embedded into the individual unique core wound vibration. The core wound is created to make sure we are entrained into the 3D consciousness. The core wound frequency is also aligned with our astrological chart, as well as being connected to our specific blueprint. Understanding we are vibrational beings, we are pure energy above and beyond any mental concepts. Of course, that may be challenging to understand because the 3D paradigm is designed for us to believe we are at our minds, therefore believing everything is learned, understood, and discovered via mental concepts. That belief in itself manages to keep us stuck in a limited perspective. The 3D paradigm is simply a frequency, a vibration, a consciousness based upon a rigid belief system and thought forms, creating the vibrational frequency of who we are at the core of our beings. We are energy, frequency, vibration, above and beyond thought forms. This frequency is made up of the particular programs running us at the core level of the subconscious mind. That is why every human being consciously desires loving relationships and monetary abundance outside of themselves. However, because of the unconscious embedded vibrational frequency of the belief system, most people experience the opposite, which is broken relationships full of heartache and a constant battle to gain some form of abundance and wealth regarding money. So why is that? It is purely the perpetual merry-go-round, manifestation of the collective consciousness of the 3D paradigm based on a vibrational belief system of fear and lack and powerlessness. So until you can shift the belief vibration energetically within you, at the deepest core level, you will still experience the holographic external paradigm from within. It is simply the inevitable outcome when you understand how vibrational entrainment works. Therefore, behind this belief system is the experience of duality, the constant judgment reflecting the rigid rules of this programming. We believe as well, once again due to the vibrational entrainment of the consciousness frequency, that the duality is outside of ourselves. However, it is merely the outer reflection of the duality within us. To make sure we are embedded into the 3D consciousness, the core wound frequency is established, and that core wound frequency also is polarized, which holds the key to the soul's individual frequency signature and your twin flame. See below for details. The core wound frequency becomes polarized at the time of the destined activation, and the specific belief is established, which then becomes a polarized energetic push-pull dynamic, believing, unconsciously, this pushing and pulling with our energy keeps us safe and in control, subconscious belief from the wound activation. Now, from the mental 3D perspective, many would believe the core wound is established via detailed circumstances. However, it is vibrationally and energetically absorbed from the issued parent's polarized shadow, such as the perfect divine plan for the individual soul journey. Now we are aware that the wound, once activated, takes on a polarized energetic push-pull pattern. How does that create the duality within? One either is polarized to push their energy forward to feel safe and empowered, or to pull their energy back to feel safe and empowered. Of course, all of this is destined to be, and is subconscious, taking us on our destiny path. Learning through contrast and duality, being fully entrained in the 3D mass consciousness, the duality within is a result of the extreme polarization of the energetic push-pull pattern. The reason for that is one polarity becomes the denied shadow, establishing the inner duality. Therefore, the polarity within is the two polarized dynamics of the energetic core. Both are subconscious, and one is the deeply denied shadow that holds the trauma felt at the time of the core wound activation. That is what makes it become unconscious initially, so as to not to be felt again, of course, part of the perfect design in the 3D paradigm. However, as a result of this, creating the shadow, it drives us vibrationally to our perfect soul destiny because it holds the strongest vibrational frequency for magnetizing the soul's path. The shadow has to be denied because we do not want to feel the core wound trauma pain behind it, unconscious belief. Once again, all perfect to create the 3D incarnated experience, observing now how everything is created via pure energy and frequency far beyond mental concepts. The realization of the shadow explains why we project it outwards into our reality as well. The denial is fueled by the vibration of powerlessness, blame, punishment, and judgment, which makes up the vibration of the embedded belief system of the 3D paradigm. All perfect for expansion and evolution via the dualistic experience of confusion and emotional pain designed for the opportunity to awaken to oneness, to know who we truly are, i.e., a soul having a human experience, realizing the divinity within of who we truly are. When a spiritual awakening is experienced, some beings believe they have reached a nirvana, and of course they have on a level. However, the journey of expansion may still continue and has the potentiality for true completion in the divine plan on planet Earth. The reunion with your twin flame in the physical reality is that completion, which is truly vibrationally heaven on earth. What a magical experience via our wondrous human bodies. However, before that is divinely possible, you must be embodying a certain frequency, the frequency of the activated twin flame heart, or the sacred self-reunion. When you embody this vibration, you are detached from the energetic entrainment of the 3D paradigm and experiencing a life of collapsed duality within, meaning you have a deep sense of contentment, fulfillment, and wholeness, and a knowingness that nothing outside of yourself is required for any human gratification on any level, which simply means you energetically no longer require the experience of duality for contrast manifestation. And then, of course, the 3D vibrational programming is no longer embedded in your energetic field. The key to the twin flames is that they are tonal mates, the exact equal and opposite frequency intonation. What exactly does that mean relating to the above? The twin flames match harmonically because they have the exact same core wound frequency. It is the energetic core wound frequency that carries the destiny path, and that frequency magnetizes the twin flames. The twin flames are tonal mates because they have the exact frequency with the same energetic core frequency, and the opposite frequency because they each have the exact polarized opposite push-pull patterning at the energetic core vibration as described above. Therefore, the key to magnetizing your true twin flame is to collapse the duality within you, vibrationally, beyond any mental concepts, enabling you to hold the twin flame consciousness of unconditional love and acceptance for self and therefore others. With this vibrational embodiment, it creates a strong potentiality for the divine to orchestrate magnetizing your true twin flame into your physical reality. When the true twin flame reunion occurs, because both are the exact polarized energetic pattern from the core wound frequency, they are collapsing duality on the earth plane in the sacred divine union. When the two exact match frequencies join together in sacred sexual reunion, this integration of the energetic polarities creates a unified field of oneness. The potency of this vibration will entrain thousands and thousands of human beings out of the 3D paradigm. Of course, the dominant matched essence is their soul, for they are twin souls. Hence, the core wound frequency is the soul signature. Now is the time to bring forth this new era of divine love and oneness. Remember, what is within is without. Hence, the teachings assist in that potentiality at this time of transitioning into a new golden era. Even if you do not have a desire to reunion with your twin flame, the desire to vibrationally collapse the inner duality may be very strong for you. So these teachings are for everyone whose higher self is guided towards this light. My intent in sharing this light is to contribute to the collapse of duality on planet Earth at this time of the dawning a new era of the 7th Golden Age, and that everyone who is guided will reunite with their twin flame. This awareness will enable you to know your specific energetic core pattern and denied shadow, and once that is realized energetically, you begin to collapse the duality within you. Therefore, your twin flame heart frequency is activated into the vibration of Christ consciousness. You will be embodying the frequency of true inner balance, way beyond any mental concepts, awakening to the 7th Golden Age.